There was a boy who was unbelievably lazy. His mother fed him with her own hands, dressed him, and even shaved his beard for him. All he did every single day was play video games. His father hated seeing this, but he would only glance at him silently and then go back to reading the newspaper. Then one day, tragedy struck. His father died in an accident, and with him went the family's only source of income. Now the mother had to sell their household belongings just to survive. Around that time, the boy saw an advertisement. He wanted a VR headset. Without hesitation, he opened his mouth and asked his mother to buy it. Ever since childhood, whenever he wanted a toy, his mother would immediately order it with a phone call, and his father would quietly pay for it. That's why his room had become completely filled with toys. But this time, his mother slowly shook her head no. Seeing that, the boy exploded with anger. He walked over and began searching through her pockets, but they were empty. His mother quietly took out her last 4 coins and held them out to him. In rage, he knocked them to the ground. She looked at her furious son and softly began humming the lullaby she used to sing when he was little, the one that would always put him to sleep. But instead of calming him, it only annoyed him more. In the end, her heart melted. She stepped out of the house. Sometime later, she returned in a weak and exhausted state. She placed the VR headset into her son's hands, then collapsed onto the couch. Meanwhile, the boy excitedly put on the headset and completely lost himself in the virtual world. After a while, he felt hungry. He shook his mother, who was lying on the couch, but by then, her breathing had stopped forever. Angry and impatient, he stormed into the kitchen looking for food, but there was nothing left. Starving and shaken, he returned to her side. He lay down beside her, resting his head against her body, in the same place where, before he was born, he had once been safe inside her womb.